how's it going, guys? All right. See if this one works tonight. The other night was having all kinds of issues, so we'll see how this goes. It's the weekend, yay! All right, so how you guys doing? What's going on? What's popping? How's it hanging? What's going down? It was from George Carlin. What it be? What it will be? What it look like? I don't know. Anyway, that's what's going on. And I went over to Papa John's, picked up a carry-out special, just pepperoni. Hey Dan, this one's just pepperoni pizza, and that is it. Nothing fancy. Extra large pepperoni for $15.99, I believe, and it has the garlic dipping sauce. That's about it. Nothing fancy smancy tonight. Shake, tear, and share. Didn't even notice that. Yeah, I guess because normally this is like molten. So yes, yeah, right. Yeah, still kind of congealed, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, so how's your guys' week been going? Been fun here. All right, yes. Just plain pepperoni. This isn't New York. This isn't stuffed crust or anything. It's just a plain pepperoni. A little bit of dipping sauce, I guess. That's what makes the pizza. The garlic sauce on that. Now you can have the other kind, the sausage, pineapple. Everybody's a little different, you know, what their toppings are. Great debate on what toppings you want. Not everybody's into the same ones, but very controversial. Part of it is no pepperoni or no pineapple on pizza. Pineapple on pizza. Thin crust, thick crust. Extra cheese. I don't know. Who has the best pizza? Domino's, Round Table, Pizza Hut, Papa John's, Little Caesars. The list goes on. Oh yes. So how are you guys' week going? I spent most of the time catching up. I had a bunch of stuff I had to do this week, so getting all this stuff done. Putting finishing touches on some of the reviews. Haven't really found much out in the stores. Didn't really go looking in the stores. I found a few items, but not many. I got a lot of things on order. It'll take a little while for them to show up. What else? Trying to look for some of the new stuff. Not a whole lot of new things coming out. I did run across a few new items when I was out. Ones that we hadn't had for a while. The other places had got them, and it's like finally came to this area. Must be a regional thing. Because some places get them, and then like 6 months later, it'll show up here. I'm not sure. Maybe it was a supply chain, or they didn't roll it out here till a certain time. Some of them, they don't even get them. And there was like holiday items, we didn't get them. McDonald's had the holiday pies, we never got them. So eventually it might come out here, eventually it might not. So we will see. Let's see. All right. you guys saw the other day, I did the Carl's Jr. triple beast burger. That was a monster burger, I'll tell you that. And then, a couple. Oh yeah, the hot honey chicken. I did that from Wendy's. So slowly getting into the rotation of the new items that are out there. Haven't heard too much new. Taco Bell kind of eh. So hopefully you guys, this weekend's gonna go well. It's gonna be a long one, I guess. What else? I don't know. I'm hoping the chat's not gonna act up like it did before. I don't know if you guys are chatting or not, because the other day, like, the chat just cut out, and then apparently you guys were still talking, and I wasn't getting the chat messages. So I don't know what's going on with that one. Let's try it again. There might be an issue with the YouTube because I upgraded. They had a new iOS upgrade, and it could have been the YouTube. I don't know. I'll see if the people are chatting in here. Otherwise, there might be some sort of issue where chat doesn't download. I don't know. But we'll find out. The other day, man, it was like I went on for like a half an hour, and everybody was like chatting away, and I never saw it, never came across. I don't know if it's a YouTube thing or problem with my my phone. I don't, maybe I don't have enough memory. I gotta clear out some space or something. I don't know. And then tonight I'm having prickly pear raised drink and pizza. That's it. So see what else. All the way through March already. Yeah, okay. Triple beast. Okay, there you go. Yeah, that was a that was a beast of a burger, I'll tell you. Not everybody likes a triple. That's why I put the poll out there. You know, how many burgers do you like on your for your burger? 1, 2, 3 more? I don't know. Everybody's different. I think double usually around. Single or double. Once in a while, though, you go a little bit big, you splurge, you go a triple or bigger. Yeah, I saw that. I'm having pizza too. Yeah, see, the thing is he's got test kitchens, and we don't have any of that. Nah, depends. Well, 6 of them's way too much. I'll give you that. Yeah, that's true. In and out's not bad. No, it's Papa Murphy. It's Papa John with the garlic dipping sauce. Oh, he did the jalapeno lime ruffles and the flamin' hot sour cream and cheddar ruffles. That's what I guess he finally found them. So Well, those were not really good Pop Rocks. They were kind of like, they're knockoff rocks, I guess. They had another one called Cosmic Candy. It's kind of like Pop Rocks. It's like a knockoff of Pop Rocks. It was actually called Cosmic Dust, but they changed the name because it sounded too much like, a drug. So they changed it. But that popping candy was like in little packets, and flavors were not good. They were like gross. They fermented too long or something. But they were at Dollar Tree. They were $1, so. No, they were $1. They were $1 a piece for a pack of 10 little packets. If I would have got pulled over by the cops, they would have probably searched my car and said, "Hey, what you doing, man?" I don't know. Sometimes they come up with weird ideas and then they don't think it through. No. Oh well. So yeah, that was the Pop Rocks. And I've been working on stuff for the next week, coming up week. Yeah. Hey man. Hey man, I swear. Wasn't doing anything, man. I was just gonna go to a party. We're going over to this guy's Dave's house. Shut up. Yeah, man, we got like this stuff and we're gonna go over to Dave's. Dave's not here. No, man, I got the stuff. We're going over to Dave's house. Dave's not here. I got the stuff. I'm Dave. Dave not here, man. Oh, man. Open up the door. It's me, Dave. Dave's not here. Those are some all-time classic ones. You got to go back and watch them or listen to the albums. I think you could probably hear them on YouTube or something. I used to have the records. Let's make a new dope deal. Yeah, let's make a new dope deal. Yeah. And what was the other ones? Get out of my room. Let's make a new dope deal. Big Bamboo. There was a couple other classic albums of theirs. Then I had George Carlin, Red Fox, Richard Pryor, Eddie Murphy. Wow. I'm trying to think some of the Joe Piscopo. A bunch of other ones. Used to listen to them all the time. Records, tapes, Carlin's was great. 7 Dirty Words You Can't Say on TV. Class Clown. He had a lot. And then you can go in Red Fox and Richard Pryor, all those. Those were great, man. Of course, then you can watch all the old movies too. Classic one was Up in Smoke, and what was the other one? Up in Smoke and Next Movie were like the biggest ones. Some of them were okay, like Corsican Brothers, they were all right. But yeah, that was back in the early days, Yeah. Used to listen to those all the time at night. I don't know. Must be a personal issue. I don't know. Plain pepperoni. Papa John's pepperoni with garlic dipping. They had a one-topping special carryout. No hot dogs. Papa John's extra large carryout special. Not bad. I didn't have any, well, yeah, technically, yes, I did. I had corned beef and cabbage and Brussels sprouts and mashed potatoes. So I did have green. Well, sometimes it's all right, but this one's not too bad. But that's what I had for St. Patrick's Day, just corned beef and Brussels sprouts. And nope, I I had that for dinner, and I did food testing. That was it. Kind of a quiet day. And then technically, if I drank this, it was green. I had green. Yeah, prickly pear. That's green. Oh. This one tastes like kind of like a guave. Kind of sweet. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, I did. All three. All three, and I think those are coming up soon. Tuesday. No, not every single night. I don't go live every night. Oh, there you go. And I haven't had much to drink. I've had anything. Yeah. So, I haven't had much. Mostly I've been drinking sugar-free. I've been doing sugar-free Coke, or I got some Orange Crush. I just got a case of that. Energy pack. I got the other Kool-Aid and grapefruit drink. Yeah, so I kind of vary it up. Juices. Plain water. Yeah, not real big on the Burger King fries. And I'm not going to give you guys too much of a advance notice, but I was not impressed with the Whopper. Yeah, it was $2 when I got it for the bottle. I still haven't seen it in cans yet, so I have one bottle floating around. But you know, yeah, the regular sugar ones are a little bit better. Zero sugar, kind of eh. What else did I get? I got apparently they are. I haven't found it. Like I said, it's hit and miss with my stores as far as 12 packs lately, the different flavors. Tough to find variety on them. And then they were mostly doing the popular ones, the Coke, Diet Coke, regular, yeah, Coke, Diet Coke. Yeah, who knows? Maybe. Wasn't it Demolition Man? No, I can't. I cannot give it a guarantee because apparently my store is not carrying it. So, and if and when they carry it, I will try it. But no, this is just regular extra large. This is extra large pepperoni. So. I gotta go with what my stores have, so. I looked online, they didn't have it. Eventually they might. I'm not sure yet. It all goes down to what stores get what. Sometimes participating locations don't include the ones here. So. It's on the way. It's on the way. Talk to Walmart. I've tried many different flavors of Ghost. Yeah, I did a pre-order of the Nitro, and they keep changing the delivery date. No. I like the mango one. I like the cherry one. I had Pepsi. What is it called? Zero sugar Pepsi. I liked it when it was Pepsi Max. For some reason, that mix was good. Yeah. Been there, done that. Starburst and Skittles. C4. They're out. And I found them. Where did I find that? Target? I think that was where I found it. Target or the grocery store. I think it was, yeah, it was my grocery store. When I've still got that one, the new one I got called Pursuit Energy. Different one. That's strange. And then I got to go back there. I found it in several stores. It's called Goat Fuel. It's a weird kind of energy drink. Goat Fuel. Well, cherry Pepsi's not bad. I remember when it first came out, I tried it. Actually, I did have a review somewhere. Well, now I'm not putting on goat leggings and worshiping snakes in the pit. What was it? Oh, what was the name of that group? I think it was Chaos. Yeah, they had it for a minute. They had vanilla, they had cherry Coke, they had cherry vanilla Coke, they had lemon, lime. They had all those Diet Cokes, but I think they got rid of all those now. I don't know. But yeah, they did those Diet Coke special flavors. Was it feisty cherry, mango, blood orange, blueberry acai, and there was another one too. Okay, well, I'm sure there's lots of rumors out there. But yeah, I think they stopped putting those flavors out. Cream soda's good, yeah. Depends on the brand though. Mug, Dad's, what else? Okay, with Verner's. Apparently they have a new one now. Wow, Tropical Punch with like artwork on it. On the can. I haven't seen that yet. Yeah, they have Monster, they have... I haven't even got into the Red Bull yet. I know that's a little bit hardcore. What did I see? Oh, I don't know if I want to try it or not. They have a new one by Mountain Dew Rise. Like cherry lime or something like that. I don't even know if I want to try that one. Those Mountain Dew Rise were not my favorite at all. So maybe eventually I'll pick one up if I catch on sale. No, haven't found any new bangs. Yeah, I did all the Rise flavors, and then they've come out with a new one. Pizza's to the one tonight. But I haven't really seen too much new items coming out. They always come out with something new. Yeah. And you know what problem was is they brought back the pepper puffs. Not really. They brought back these pepper puffs, and I already ate one bag. I've tried 3D and I've tried G Fuel. Yes, I tried them all. Oh yeah, the red, white, and blue, the USA. You know what? I think I still have a bottle floating around of the USA. I still have a couple other ones. I think I got a Voltage and a couple other ones from before. I don't remember. Not on the new Mountain Dew one. But yeah, I've done the 3D. I've done a couple of them. I've done the rainbow one, gold one. What else? A couple other ones. More and more I've been seeing them. They actually started getting them in like Target and other places. Originally I found them at the GNC store. But every once in a while, Iraine's got a lot of good flavors. This other one's they've got so many different ones though. I sent away for another drink packet one. And I got some other stuff coming. Sample packs, seasoning samples. I've got soap. A lot of different things that I just was sending away. You send a couple bucks and you get a free sample. Well, not really free, but you pay for the shipping and then you get the samples. They also have one. They got some other weird ones. Sneak. They have one called Sneak. They got one called okay, Thrash Apple. Could never get that because we don't have a Kroger store here. We didn't have any of that, so couldn't find that one. And then they had the other one that was at only at Food Line or Uproar. We don't have that one here. Still got to try those. I still got to try those Pac-Man energy drinks, and I got to try a bunch of other ones too. Was it Jolly Dog? I got one. Yeah, they got all kinds of weird. They had Dragon Ball Z energy drinks, and they were the moves from the game, I guess. Yeah, it is kind of annoying. The biggest one, the problem is Dollar General. We don't have a Dollar General, and a lot of them are exclusive to Dollar General, and I don't know that we have one around here anywhere. So a lot of the specific ones, not able to get them. And I did go down to Dollar Tree, found a bunch of items there that I didn't think I'd even find. I was like, whoa, wait a minute. Would have never thought they had that there. So, found the Oreo Cakesters and the Nutter Butter Cakesters over at the Dollar Tree, of all places, you know. Although it's $1.25. Now it's $1.25. Nothing's $1. Everything's $1.25 and up. But yeah, it was cool. Oh. I don't know, best find, but unique find was the Larry the Cable Guy biscuits and gravy. Get her done. That was a while back. Hi, Tessie. The Get Her Done grub. They come up with some weird stuff. Probably one of the best ones I did get from Dollar Tree was those cheese doodles. I think it was Wise cheese doodles. Those are actually pretty good. Yeah, Get Her Done grub. You want to watch? I did that a while back, and it was frozen biscuits and gravy. Heat them up in a microwave. Get her done. He was doing stuff for a while, I guess. It was like he had potato chips and frozen biscuits and gravy. I think he had some kind of other pork rinds or something like that. I think he was like real big, and I guess they had him out for a while, and then they shipped him off to Dollar Tree. Yeah, they do. I've seen them. It's hit and miss with their the chips and stuff. Hi, Tazzy. Where are you going? No. Come on now. Go. Usually, yeah, they get drinks, chips, snacks. Come on now. Go away. Tazzy, go. Hey, Psycho. Come on, Tazzy. Hey. Hey, knock it off. I know. Where are you going? Tazzy. Oh, he's driving me nuts today. Go somewhere else. He comes over and bugs me now. He was sleeping, and now all of a sudden he's like flopping on the floor in front of me, and he wants attention and pets. Go to bed. He does this every time. Whenever I go live, he's like, hey, I want to be on the camera. I'm going to annoy you until I get attention. So, yes. But, yeah, I went through the Dollar Tree. They had a lot of Easter candy and Easter stuff that was different. I'm trying to see if they had any... I haven't been to Target or Walmart yet. I know there's a bunch of Easter stuff in there, different Peeps, jelly beans, a lot of different stuff. I still need to find an egg dye kit, so I need to go down there and check that out. Yeah, he probably does, but we had that the other night. He didn't want, he got a little bit. I had a Pollo Loco the other night, and wouldn't you know it, I went to El Pollo Loco. I got what I usually get, the tostada salad, and the next day, the very next day, they released the new item, and I was like, ah, crap. Oh well, maybe I'll try it, maybe I won't. Kind of expensive though. They got a new one. It's called birria taco, birria burrito, and a birria quesadilla. It's like shredded beef, and then it comes with a dipping sauce. Kind of expensive though. $10 for 2 crispy tacos. $5 for a crispy birria taco with the dipping sauce. I mean, that's a little expensive for a taco. I mean, Taco Bell doesn't charge that much. And then if you want like a combo plate, it comes with like chips for like $1 extra. I don't know, it might be good. I might give it a try. So yeah, El Pollo Loco, right down the street. Yeah, and that they don't, as far as I know, they haven't put coupons out for it yet. Maybe the next mail run. Yeah, well, first of all, I don't belong to Costco. Second of all, they are not open late night. And like I said, I don't like going to Costco. Too crazy up there. Yeah, it is if you go there on a regular basis, but like I said, I haven't gone to Costco. I'm not a member. I'm not paying, what is it, up to $60 a year now for a membership. I don't know. It might. Yeah. I mean, that's a good. I mean, you can go and get that. You're not a member. You could just go in there and get it. But yeah, Dave's not here, man. No, it's me, Dave. I got the stuff. Dave not here, man. No, it's me, Dave. Open the door. Dave's not here. Yeah, but not. For me, it doesn't really pay to go to Costco. So I do the online specials. Like I said, extra large pepperoni for $15. Not bad. Yeah, grilled cheese. That works good too. I mean, you can get real inventive with the grilled cheese. You can do peanut butter and cheese. You could do, yeah, all kinds of strange combos. And yes, I have, yeah, figures. I did, for those of you that are fans of it, I do have a Bold and the Drewsfoodreviews coming out soon. I actually went and created something a little bit different. Not the normal hack that you would think. Everybody's all into the McDonald's hacks and the new McDonald's items, and I kind of went back in time. It's actually kind of fun. I was like thinking about this, and I was like, wait a minute, I could do this one. And believe me, it sounded better than it turned out. It was very messy, but we'll see. Just say, go back in the old commercials, probably what, 80s, 90s. Yeah, they had a lot of stuff back in the day, I'm telling you. We'll go. I'll check it out, but I think I might try a different one too after this one. Didn't work as well as I thought, but Certainly a lot of different ones out there. Other places too. You can combine different ones from different places too. Yeah, because McDonald's, only a certain menu right now. Some places the menu items are available all day. That makes it a better way to hack. I have to take a look at some of the other ones too. And I might have to go on another road trip too. Check out some of that stuff. We'll see. Then what is it? Next week, yeah. Next week's lives shouldn't. I don't think I'm gonna have to go on as early because I don't have to get up super early for the next week, so kind of okay there. And then the week after that, I think I'm back on the early schedule for a little bit. So we'll just kind of play it by ear, see how things go. See how that goes. And yeah, wondering if this is a stop in the chat again. Because just did this the other night, and I'm hoping it's not the same thing. Everything just like the chat just stopped responding, and then I don't know. Check it out. Ever since they released the new version of iOS, it kind of screwed up all the applications. So keep an eye on it. Hopefully the chat's just I don't know. Okay, yeah. Yeah, because the other day when I was on there, it was like I was talking to myself for like 20 minutes, and then I went back and saw all the responses were there. Yeah, but what it was is, and then I went live again, and it did the same thing. Like after about 20 minutes, all of a sudden the chat just stopped coming out. Oh yeah, definitely. All the stuff's better in Japan. Hot dogs and everything over there. When you get the when you get the food over here at 7-Eleven, man, no. And the sushi on the in Japan is much better than the sushi at the 7-Eleven here. I think they get them from a catering place, but I wouldn't trust 7-Eleven sushi because it's been sitting in that the cooler for who knows how long. No, never been to Japan. Actually, I've never been to another country, so. Was gonna go to Mexico one time, but it never made it. Okay. Yeah, just mine just went. Mine's kind of staying steady now. Get that big shock. And they're already talking. They're talking about giving us a gas refund tax. I don't know if that's going to happen or not. Because I've seen all this stuff on the videos of people going over to 7-Eleven Japan, Lawson, Family Mart. They have much better stuff over there. Really? We're down in Canada, eh? All right, well, cool. Yeah, but yeah, it's kind of holding steady. It kind of hit a peak, and now it's, depending on where you go, you can get it cheaper. Like if you pay cash, you can get it 10 cents cheaper. Some of them, you get a car wash, you can get it 10 cents or 20 cents off a gallon. I don't know. We're holding steady, so. The one good thing is I am getting better gas mileage, so that does help. Yeah, because before I was like, I don't know, my gas mileage was not very good. I couldn't get very many trips on a gallon. Yeah, no, then they have like Safeway and Costco gas that you can get a discount, some of those, but haven't really had to do that. And then, let's see what else. Yeah, I just had to pay all this stuff out there. Same with me, I don't go anywhere. All I've been doing is doing the food testing and the grocery store and you know, drive-thrus or whatnot. About it. And despite popular opinion, I'm not all the way over. I'm not all the way over, you know, jetting off to Mexico and foreign countries and all this stuff. Nah, not a world traveler. No one's coming over here. Yeah, who knows? Burger King is Burger King, I guess. Yeah, well, not a big fan of Burger King right now. Like I said, the Whopper is kind of like, I don't know, the best one on the menu. Well, you can ruin a Whopper, but, you know, now they're changing it up, I'm telling you. Burger King's getting greedy with their Whopper. They took it off the value menu, the mix and match menu. They want to charge you more. They want to improve the quality. So, yeah, we'll see. I think they want you to pay more for their no pickle soda. What did I see? I saw some weird. I did see some weird stuff lately. Weird sodas. Weird. Oh yeah, I got those ones. Hemp. I got the ones with hemp. Soda with hemp. I'll have to see about getting those. Or was it Dollar Tree CDB? It had CDB in the drink. But yeah, I did get the one with hemp. Yeah, the dip was good too. The deep fried pickle dip. I still have to go back and try the pizza and the chicken wing. Like I said, I'm not. I really haven't done many Burger King reviews lately. You really just haven't had much. Yeah. Chipotle Ranch, that's a good one. But yeah, I still have a little bit of the dip left. Fried pickle dip. Wouldn't think that would be that good, but it was actually really good. It'd probably go good with chips or something like that. Yeah, they did all natural Whopper. They were using non-GMO buns and preservative-free stuff, and then like fresh lettuce and all that without the pesticides. And then yeah, they made it like a better Whopper. Something about the buns were gluten-free, and I don't know. They tried to make it fresher. I don't know if they really did that or not, or just said they did. Yeah, Flamin' Funyuns are good. Fritos, Doritos. I got a whole line of all the Flamin' Hot products. Cheetos. Yeah, that's the dangerous thing right now. They put those out, I'll tell you. Almost ate half the bag. I've tried it. Tried the Beyond Meat Whopper. Impossible Whopper. Hey, Joseph. I did try the Impossible Whopper. It's impossible to eat. Forget about it. Yeah. Impossible Whopper. Makes it impossible to eat. To go down there, you have to park your car. Ask for a Whopper. I know. Went to Papa John's tonight. That was it. Today was one of the few days that I had off, so I didn't have to get up early, didn't have to sleep in. Worked on getting my videos done and getting other stuff taken care of. Get all the bills and paperwork done. Yeah, that was not fun. I had to pay the insurance. Yikes. Double insurance. But hey, you know, you want to drive, you gotta pay. Well, had to get that done. And so yeah, I went to Papa John's. I got the pepperoni pizza. Nothing real fancy, but I'm working on donating it. Like the next couple days, I'm gonna have to call. I think they had one pick and pull. I think they actually will take it and give you some money for it, or if I'll just donate it and do a tax write-off. Pretty much got it ready to go. I gotta contact this service, and then they gotta come and pick it up and take it away. I could have a funeral for it, I guess. But yeah, it's not drivable. Nah, it's not drivable right now. So I mean, technically it is, but it wouldn't get very far. The engine would overheat and blow up, and not good. So yeah, wouldn't work good. Needs about $2,000 worth of work to get it up and running, and you know, not willing to put that into it. So yeah, eventually take it away. Yeah, I can see him tonight. Thanks, Trendo. I don't know what happened the other night, because it was just not working. Yeah, you know what? Sonic food wise, I'm not even bothering doing a review on their food. Yeah. The last couple times I went there, the food was terrible. The drinks are about the only thing that is worth anything there. In fact, I almost went there and almost did a review, but I found somewhere better to go. I took a little bit of a trip. Actually I had it set to go to Sonic, and in the last minute I changed my mind. I said, there's something better. Oh, and that was the funny. That was so funny today. They said that what Arby's actually stood for, it was America's roast beef. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, America's roast beef, yes sir. That was what Arby's stood for. funny. Yeah. America's roast beef, yes sir. So I don't know. I guess that's a lot of different places to how they got their names, or some of them were named after the founder. Some of them were just, you know, made up later. I'm guessing Sonic was super fast, supersonic. I'm not sure why. Yes, sir. Yep. America's roast beef. Yes, sir. That would be funny. Yeah, anyway. That was a crack up. The best part was I said, why, that was good. Why does, you know, all the new chips that are coming out, Ruffles, they're all endorsed by people? Yeah, well, apparently that's one version of it, but anyways, Ruffles, you know, they have all these chips and they're coming out. All the basketball players are endorsing all the different types of Ruffles chips. And the new one was LeBron James' Flamin' Hot Sour Cream and Cheddar. I made a comment, now you know why. Now you know why there's no Michael Jordan endorsed chips. Because it would be all air. Air Jordan chips. The whole bag would be full of air. No chips. Collector's edition. The Air Jordan chips. Pay for a bag of air. 90% of the ones are art. That's what they have when you get them. I like this one. Although these have been pretty good. Let's see, just like this one, they're about here. So not a whole lot of air in there. Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. I don't figure out who endorses all these people, but you know, they get a deal with somebody, or they go with McDonald's and they endorse their meal. Mariah Carey meal, and whatever else. All these people's different meals now. Travis Scott, BTS meal. What was the other one? All the different ones that they've been putting out. True. Like sneakers and whatever else, shirts. Way pricey. But yeah. So anyway, it's kind of the new stuff. I haven't seen too many new endorsement deals. I don't know what McDonald's is going to come out for their next celebrity meal, I guess. But still didn't get the, I don't know. They're marketing right now. Yeah. Flamin' Hot Sour Cream and Cheddar. You just combine the two. They're getting a little bit lazy with some of these things. I mean, they're just taking all the stuff and combining them, or they're saying, oh, well, this is their favorite thing on a menu, or a whatever. Was it what, ketchup with extra pickles? Or no pickles? That was the one. That was the one whole big meal. Barbecue sauce and no pickle. And they made a whole meal out of it. Just because that's the way they like it. Anyway. Yeah, but they don't need to do a whole meal for that. See, if they do this, they need to come up with a whole different way of it. Instead of regular cheese, they need it like Swiss cheese, or you know, bacon, whatever. Well, unfortunately, that's what a lot of the celebrities do. They just come up with, you know. Yeah, true. Yeah, just some of it's getting a little bit lazy, and they're just, you know, changing all that, and everybody says, "Well, hey, we're gonna do what everybody likes." And like I said, they need to come up with a completely different menu, original ideas, change it up completely, put new items, new sauces, new breads, new ingredients. Yeah, well, maybe they. Yeah, I don't know. You know what? I went to Starbucks first time in probably a couple of years. Went through the drive-through. I got a tea. And that was it. Didn't really look at what all they had there. So, but I don't really go to Starbucks much. So, yeah, I'm not a coffee, not really a coffee person. So, don't do the whole gourmet coffee items. Although I've seen I don't know, a few. I don't know. Yeah, yeah, they. You know what? Long time ago, they did have a Michael Jordan burger, and I think it was a barbecue sauce and bacon. It was a Michael Jordan burger. But yeah, the onion. What was it? Onion cheddar melt, I believe it was. They were doing something for a while. They were doing like different burgers of the. I don't think it's a month. Every month they had a different burger. What's one of those? No, did not. It just was barbecue sauce and bacon on a cheeseburger. I think it was Michael Jordan burger. Yeah, could have had it air fried, air fried fries. Yeah, there you go. Michael Michael Jordan air fries. Yeah, if anything, he should endorse a air fryer, Air Jordan fryer. There you go. I don't know. Slam dunks your. It slam dunks everything. Yeah, full of hot air. But yeah, it's been a while though since McDonald's did all the celebrity endorsed meals and uh, addition to their menu. Yeah, they did for a little while, and then I don't know, it just didn't. It never caught on. Then it was working with the signature select sandwiches, and then they discontinued those. I don't know why. Then they got ridiculous with the international menu and said, okay, we're going to take all these items and we're going to call them something different in a different country. We're going to say, all right, bacon cheddar fries are from Australia. What was it? Tomato chicken sandwiches from Canada. There were a couple other ones. Stroop waffle was from Germany. Yeah. I don't know why they decided to say, well, that's what from a different country, and we got a different menu item from all these different countries. I don't know that they ever had Stroop waffles over there, and I don't know that Canada was big on tomatoes and chicken. And who knows when Australia decided to have. Oh, Dunkin'. Oh, okay. Yeah, see, I don't go to Dunkin', so I don't know. There's really no Dunkin' Donuts around here at all. And I don't go that often anyway. The last time I actually went there, I tried their ghost pepper donut, and that was a real big disappointment. That's the only one I've ever done from Dunkin' Donuts. That was like a one-day deal. Yeah, wasn't impressed. And I know that Krispy Kreme had the St. Patrick's Day stuff. I didn't get into that one. And like I said, I went the other day and I was going to try the Twix donuts. They didn't have any, so I was like, I'm not going to make an effort on that one anymore. Kind of, they're hit and miss with Krispy Kreme. And I'm telling you, man, their prices are outrageous now for a dozen donuts. Way too expensive. I think I'll stick with my local donut place and see what ones they have available. So check into that one. What else? I haven't seen too much new items out there, but I will keep my eyes open for stuff. Yeah, I mean, they got, more variety. Some of these other places, they got, some of them are more unique items. Yeah, they did. I actually had one. It was okay. One, not my favorite one, but I had one about a week ago, and then that was it. It's like, okay, I had my Shamrock Shake, so big deal. Kind of like the McRib. When the McRib came back, I had a McRib, and it's like, okay, I don't need any for a while. But actually, they did come out with some new items here that I think are new for here, but not new for other areas. So they've been out for a while, but they finally made it to my area. So yeah, we'll just check them out. I got one that I did a review on. Put it out as a bonus. Oh yeah. And it's not the same though. I remember the old Shamrock Shakes from like the 70s. They used to come in the super size, and I don't know, they seem more minty. I don't know. Yeah, I guess you could do that, combine the two. But it's a different mix now, I think. It doesn't seem as minty or I don't know, creamy as it was before. And then they put a lot more whipped cream and stuff in it. I don't know. Maybe it's the artificial dye is not the same. They had all the preservatives and chemicals and stuff in it, and they kind of made it more natural. Maybe they're going with the low-fat milk. I'm not sure. And not quite what I remember it, though. A lot of stuff is not like I remember when I was little. The cereals, definitely the cereals are different. They took all the the good stuff out of it. The sugars and the bad chemicals and all that stuff, and that was what used to be good. Count Chocula cereal and Cocoa Puffs and all those ones. They're not as chocolatey as they once were. Or whole grain and whatever else they got now, I guess. They do not taste the same, believe it or not. That's why I'm trying to wait. I'm trying to find some of these drinks that they're bringing back, and I want to see if they taste like what I remember them. They brought back the Snapple Elements and the Rain. I still want to find that one. See if it tastes like what I remember it. Probably not. It's kind of like the Twinkies. When Hostess went under, and then another company took them over, and they started redoing the Twinkies and the cupcakes and all that. They're definitely not the same. I haven't seen them. I haven't found them. I keep an eye out for them, but I really haven't seen them. And honestly, right now, I'm kind of not big on ice cream right now because I did all that 3-month worth of testing. So yeah, not the ice cream's kind of low on my list right now. Anyway, and after this one's coffee's going to be way down on my list. definitely not the. Yeah, but I really haven't seen much ice creams in the store. I haven't seen Little Debbie. I haven't seen. They had a another round of some different ice creams. I don't know what, like 3 or 4. I got about what, half? Yeah, I got about a little over half leftover. Breakfast for the morning. But yeah. It was either that or I was thinking of going to Jack in the Box, but I don't know, lately, late night Jack in the Box is not as appealing. Although Jack in the Box does have a mint Oreo shake. Papa John's. Papa John's. One of the few ones that's open. I should have gone to Domino's, but I think they cut their order off at a certain time. Really? Yeah, I could see that. Schnock. Yeah, because they used to advertise on Charlie Brown, Dolly Madison cakes and cupcakes and pies and all that. I think, what was it? Charlie Brown Christmas actually was sponsored by Dolly Madison. And then maybe they changed it over to Hostess, I guess. But yeah, Little Debbie's. What's the other one? What's the other one? Oh boy, I can't think of that one. Little Debbie's, Hostess, and then the other, Tasty Cake. That's the other one. Tasty Cake has some stuff. Little Debbie's is kind of like a knockoff too. And then I did try the East Coast ones. Drake's Cakes. They were like kind of knockoff. They all had their, unique names instead of ho-hos and ding-dongs and whatever, cupcakes and Susie Q's. They had their own unique names. I tried almost all of them. The only one I didn't try is Devil Dogs. I couldn't find those. They didn't have them available for shipping. Maybe one day I'll see if I can order a pack. But yeah, I tried all the other ones. Yodels, Ring Dings. No, I remember Dolly Madison. I used to advertise it all the time on. I know what had to have been the Peanuts, cartoons and the specials. Dolly Madison kind of disappeared. Yeah, they changed it over to Hostess, I guess. They would always do the commercials. Charlie Brown would be the spokesperson or whatever. Yeah, they've had stuff throughout the years, changed over, bought out by another company. What was the other one? There was another company that. Remember when I wish they would bring those back. The Hostess. Was it the Hostess Outlet? Yeah, they used to have the Hostess Outlet stores. And you'd go there and it was like a little bakery, and then they would put like all the older items and they put them on sale. All the Hostess products, bread, Wonder Bread, snack cakes, and then they put like Kool-Aid. Packs were like a dime, the unsugared ones, and then you go in there and they were like a couple days old, but they would be like way discounted. Get like a box of Twinkies for like $1 instead of like $2 or whatever it was. And they also had all the fruit pies too. You could buy them loose. I think they were like $0.25 a piece. And I remember sometimes I could go in there and my mom would say, "Okay, go ahead and get a bunch of snacks for your lunch." You know, all the different flavors of fruit pies. You know, the cherry, apple, blueberry, all the different flavors that they had. Those were pretty good. And then the chocodiles, yeah, those were good. You still find them, but not as often anymore. I haven't really seen the chocodile. Well, they call them fudge coated Twinkies now. Yeah, it was chocodiles for a long time. They all had the mascots too. I remember that. The crocodile was the crocodile guy with the yeah, Wonder Bread thrift shop. That's what it was. They had them all the time. They had one down here. I used to go there all the time, man. Day old bread, stuff that had been around for a while. Uh, yeah, it was mostly bread and snack cakes and stuff. They had other stuff there too, but yeah, um, yeah, hot dog buns, hamburger buns, breads, rolls, and then all the Hostess stuff. Rainbow bread, yeah, that other one too. But yeah, you go in there and they way discounted. I think some of it was like almost expired, so that's why they were selling them kind of cheap. But when the Hostess went under, they closed all the thrift shops, I guess. Wish they'd bring them back. That'd be great, but probably not. Unfortunately, that had been there for years, from like when I was a little kid. I remember it was right next to the Wendy's, Wendy's and KFC. Yep, that's right. I remember that. Yeah, then they'd have. I think they had some of those other ones. Like they might even had Little Debbie and their brownies and some of the other stuff. But yeah, Wednesdays was marked down marker. Yes, they'd get in their shipment. I think stuff, and they'd start putting it out on the shelves. God, I remember that too. Yeah, they had the color coded things. Certain day of the week. Been a long time. Like I said, I grew up from that. Ah, that would be cool. Um, but yeah, that place had been there from when I was real little. So, um, yeah, back in what, the 80s, 70s, and 80s, I think even. And sorry to see that go, but when the Hostess went under, they filed for bankruptcy. Everything went away, and then they got revamped from a new company, but everything was gone. And they kind of remade how they make everything. The size wasn't quite the same. Packaging wasn't quite the same. It wasn't exactly like what I remember. Some of the things, smaller. But unfortunately, that's the way it goes. They've done that with candy companies too. The Necco wafer one did that too. Necco wafers was bought by another company. They actually went under. And then there for a couple of years, they were not producing any. And then the new company took over, I guess, the rights to it, and they're putting Necco wafers out again. But a lot of that classic candy was kind of like discontinued. Some of them. There's a couple of ones that they made, but they're no longer making them anymore. Some of them are starting to make a comeback. But that's what happens when these companies either go out or they sell off to another company, and then they pick and choose what items they want to keep making, what they want the rights to, I guess. Some of the less popular ones, they just don't make them anymore. Yeah, it's too bad. Some of them were kind of cool candies. I was trying to find some of the ones I was looking for. Yep, Flavor Aid. Really? Didn't know that part, but yeah, Flavor Aid and all the different flavors: cherry, grape, orange, fruit punch, whatever else. And they're like a dime dime a piece for a packet. Some of them would be pre-packaged, some of them were just loose. You just put a whole bunch together. Yeah, many years ago. They also had Weilers. I think they still do that. Flavor it. And then the other one was, the one that I saw was really bad was the Funny Face. They had the drink mix called Funny Face, but they had the packets, and some of them were actually, they had to change the name because they were politically incorrect. I guess the flavor names that they came up with, the names choices were not well received, so they had to change the flavor cherry names. And I guess they had, you know, the labels had characters on them, and it wasn't politically correct, so they had to change the name. And I can understand that, but you know, yeah. Usually you had to come up, and then they had to come up with a whole new thing. And I remember seeing something about, they had the Funny Face glasses and mugs and stuff, and they were like plasticware. It was shaped like a grape, and one was shaped like an orange, and one was shaped like a cherry, I think it was. They're all the different creative characters for their different flavors. Kind of like the Kool-Aid did with the all the different weird flavors. What was it? Invisiberry, Rockadile Red, Purplesaurus Rex. There were a couple other ones too. I can't remember them now. Some of them, they don't have them anymore, but those were kind of cool. They had the unique names. Then there was High C. Don't forget about High C in the can. Hawaiian Punch in the can. Different colors of Hawaiian Punch. The original one was the red one, but then they had yellow, green, orange, I believe. Different tropical and different blends. And mostly it was High C and the other one, Hawaiian Punch. They came in the can. You had to poke a hole in the can to get the juice out of that. And then Hawaiian Punch did come in a concentrate in a bottle. You had to make it with, it wasn't powder. It was like a sludge. That Hawaiian Punch was like a concentrated, kind of like a syrup, I guess. You had to pour some of them in there, and then water, and then mix it up. Yeah, from concentrate. Hawaiian Punch. How about a nice Hawaiian Punch? That was not the best idea for a commercial. They were kind of violent back then, man. Yeah, Punchy would punch the guy, and then Kool-Aid would crash through a wall. So, you know, I don't know what it was about those drinks that were, you know, created violence, but yeah, wouldn't go over well right now. Kool-Aid, oh yeah, crash through the wall. And Punchy would punch the guy out. I don't know, man. Cartoons, the commercials were pretty violent back then. Just to sell drink, I guess. Yeah. Come on, guys. And the Cocoa Puff Bird was cuckoo, so escaped out of the mental institution. And Lucky was always getting his Lucky Charms. They were always stealing his Lucky Charms. He was always having to run from the kids, you know. And then poor Rabbit, man. Tricks. The rabbit never got a Trix. Kids took him away. Discrimination. That was discrimination. I mean, come on, Poor rabbit just wanted a bowl of Trix cereal, and kids wouldn't let him have him. They even voted for him to get a bowl of Trix, and he got it, but he wasn't able to get it. I guess the kids took it away or something. Poor rabbit. I don't know. Yeah, I felt sorry for poor old rabbit. Oh yeah, the wacky, I think it was called Wacky Packs. I had some of those. Yeah, and it was like a spoof on the name. It was like, yeah. They were usually like gross. The people in it, they like showing them like toxic stuff, and they were pretty bad though. Some more like really bad. They would parry them and be like, the guy would be like dead or something from something. Yeah, I remember that. I might have had some kind of like the Garbage Pail Kids, but yeah, they were Wacky Packs. They were stickers, and you used to have a it was collectible. Yeah, Garbage Pail, Wacky Packs, and a bunch of other. They had a lot of cards and stuff. Well, hang on a second, guys. I gotta step away for a minute. Hang on, I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Oh, cool. I don't have a really favorite channel, but I have other ones I do watch. I don't have a favorite, but lots of different review channels out there. And okay, I found these guys. I don't know if I showed you these the other day. New blend of Rockstar. These are strange. This is a Rockstar Unplugged. I don't know if you've seen these. And this has hemp seed. Rockstar hemp seed. This one's blueberry. There's 3 other flavors that I got. No, same shirt. Nope, same old shirt. But yeah, so that's a different one with hemp seed, I guess. I don't know. I'll give you that a try eventually, but didn't change anything. I didn't do it, man. Did get some since I'm out of the other one. I gotta. It is not. Go back and look at the thumbnail. Orange Crush. Change nothing. You're high, dude. But yeah, they used to have all the collectible wacky packs and Garbage Pail Kids and baseball cards and trading cards from all the different. I have somewhere. I've got a Star Trek one, and they had like all the Knight Rider, Happy Days, Laverne and Shirley, Mork and Mindy. I think I had some of those collectible cards, baseball cards, of course. There you go. See. This is my Picard shirt too, so there you go. But back in like the 70s and the 80s, I think is when there was a real big collector's fad. Baseball cards. Everybody had some kind of collectible. Star Trek, all the movies, Happy Days, Knight Rider. Boy, I don't even remember some of the other ones. You could still get them. There's one, God, what was the name of that one? I think it's called Economy Candy, or one of those old time candy, maybe. One of those websites that I've got candy from before. They have old time collector cards for sale. I think they're from the 70s, and probably the bubble gum that comes with it is back from the 70s too. I wouldn't eat the bubble gum if I got the cards. Because it's probably like disintegrated. Yeah, that's a old time. And then there for a while they were doing the Pogs. Everybody had a Pog. I used to collect the Star Trek figures, the little action figures. And then they had the collector cards, and then they had, one year they had Pogs. And then I had a bunch of them still on the card. Don't have any more, but I did. Still on the card. I had a bunch of them that were loose that I took out of the pack already, but you know, that was my bad. Didn't think it was gonna be, I didn't think it was gonna be collectible back, when you're younger and stuff like that. You just got the toys to play with the toys, Although some people were smart, they would buy more than one. They would take one out of the pack, they'd play with it, and then they'd leave one in the pack. So you get multiples. Only trouble with that was some of those collector's edition were limited, and one figure only had so many, and it was like really tough to find, and you couldn't always find them. I still have a few Star Trek ones that I've still got in the box. The full-size figure. I got a couple that are still on the cards. At one point, I did have some of the toys, like the phaser and the. I think I had one of the ships. I might still have them around here somewhere. And I got some some of the early Transformer toys. A little bit of die-cast cars that I collect those. Beanie Babies, I got a few of those. Used to do models, but not so much anymore. I was trying to do all the different model cars, like I had the Knight Rider car, and I had the Papa John's extra large. Still got about half. I'm full for the night, so. And just pepperoni. Yeah, about half left. leftovers, breakfast, maybe tomorrow night stream too, who knows. But yeah. Late night carry out deal, not bad. And Brooklyn, yeah, they're not bad. I'm trying to think if I had yeah, I've had the Domino's. Only trouble with my Domino's, they shut down. I think they stopped taking orders at like, there for a while they're stopping at 9 o'clock. Yeah, well, yeah, I usually put it in a wrap it up in plastic, and then normally I don't even heat it up. Just eat it cold. Occasionally I will put it like in an air fryer, or you could put it like in a skillet. Yeah, see, mine, they're weird. I think they shut down. Yeah, they started closing their orders down at 9 o'clock. And unfortunately, I still got the I got a $3 off that I got to use by Sunday, or it'll go away. And I've still got a free pizza from Domino's. So I don't know. Eventually, I'll just I'll use it up. But actually, I think with this one, I might have enough points for $10 off on Papa Murphy's. So Papa John Doe. Yeah, this Domino's, yeah, kind of gone down. Yeah, and I think part of it is this one's been short-staffed, so they don't stay open late. Hey, Mr. Wise. Yeah, late night pizza. And they're only open, I think, till 1 o'clock here. Might be later on the weekend, maybe till 2, I don't know. But yeah, Domino's used to stay open way late. Yeah, well. We only have a very few places that are open late night. The only thing in my town that's open 24 hours is Jack in the Box, the donut store, and 7-Eleven and Safeway. And Safeway kind of closes at weird times too. So yeah, it's the only thing that's open 24 hours right now. No, our Walmart's not open. They close. We used to have IHOP used to stay open, but I don't think they do. Some places are open late, but only very few places are open 24. Used to have a lot more, but not so much anymore. Oh well. We'll see. Maybe eventually they'll start getting a little more. You know what? We actually have a casino. We have a casino. And they were open on weekends. I believe they were open late night. I don't think they are anymore. But yeah, it's actually called a casino. And they had it's cards, not slots or anything like that. I should go in there one time and see what it's all about. I actually heard they had pretty good food in there. But yeah, I don't know. Kind of a bad part of town. And traffic's really bad there, and yeah, it's tough to go over there. So I don't go there too often. Really bad traffic, and people like to speed right past there, and a couple people got hit walking across the street there. So yeah, they don't have the staff. Doesn't pay to be open late night. And when all this stuff first started, they did the shelter in place, and everything was like basically it was like 10 o'clock curfew. So yeah, then the place just decided, hey, we're closing early. We're not going to stay open late anymore. And they don't get the order, but because, you know, the bars used to be open late night too, 24, you know. They'd be open till way late night. The people go party in the bars, and the one bar is right next to the Jack in the Box, and people get out at 2 o'clock in the morning when the stop serving, and then they'd go and get tacos at Jack in the Box. But yeah, even then, yeah, well, whatever. Anyway, that's what are we gonna do? But yeah, like I said, I'll try to go somewhere, you know, a little bit before midnight, and that way get it out of the way and bring it back home, and then that's it. Or I'll get something ahead of time. Yeah, it happens, man. Usually either you get hungry or you have to wake up and go to the bathroom late night. Yeah, usually you have to make a trip to the bathroom, especially if you've been had a lot of stuff to drink or something like that. Yeah, but tonight, yeah, kind of quiet night. Like I said, had a couple days where I just had to rest and recover from the long week. A lot of commutes and all that fun stuff. Still getting used to the driving experience, I guess. And I call him Mr. Wonderful, but you know, it is what it is. What are you gonna do? Oh, here you go, 420. I don't know if you've seen this. I got a couple of these. No. Have you tried this or seen this one? Rockstar. This one's with hemp seed. I don't know. There you go. I know I've seen chia seeds. I've seen all kinds of different. They have 3 different flavors, but it is, yeah, it's called Rockstar Unplugged. Rockstar Unplugged, and it's got hemp seed. Yeah, there you go. Hemp seed oil does not contain THC. Yeah, that's what I use to make my Chef Boyardee pizza. Yeah, it's herbal blend, I guess it's. There was someone I found at the Dollar Tree that was CDB. CDB is in it, but it was like $3 for a can. It's like, yikes. Oh well. Yeah, but this said it doesn't contain it. I don't know. I will try it, and I'm gonna see how it tastes. But I've got a bunch more. I've got a bunch more drinks to try, flavors to try. These mix-in ones. I've got geez, powders and drinks and stuff still coming in. Samples of things. I got soap. What is it? Spice blends, all that kind of. Yeah, well, some of them are legit. Some of them are name only. No, it's not illegal. It's legal here. Medical. And like I said, it sells over the counter, so you don't have to have a prescription for it. Yeah, it's just I've been hearing things about, yeah, the gummies with the CDB in it. They also keep hearing the one on the radio. They're talking about there's a company that sells stuff for. There's a company that sells stuff for male health. They call them boner bears. And what it is it's gummy bears with the male medicine in there to help the males with their afflictions, I guess, whatever you want to call it. And you chew the you chew the gummy bear, and then you could have your fun later, instead of taking the pills or taking the whatever items are. And you don't have to have a prescription, I guess. Boner bears. Yeah, well. And they're coming up with everything now. Yeah, that's the other thing. They have to disclose all that stuff, Supposed to doesn't promote anything or whatever. Ah, there you go. Yeah. Got all this strange items. I'll tell you. I've actually been listening to some of the stuff in the mornings now. And I was trying to listen to a little bit to the Howard Stern station, because just got a thing where when I got the car, it gave me I think it's 3 months of free XM radio. So while that's still in effect, I've been trying to listen to the stations, because then they want me to. That was crazy. I was looking at $21 a month for a subscription to Sirius XM, I guess, whatever. Had to look at the fine print. Yeah, they only gave you a 3-month free trial. When you buy the car, they give you a 3-month free trial. It's like, well, great. That's that's mighty generous of them. And then they want you $22 a month for the satellite radio. That's kind of high. I mean, I know when I used to have it for my other car. Oh man, that's crazy. Yeah, when I first got it, I think it was like $9.99 a month. Yeah, it was $9.99 a month, and then I had it for a while, and then I ended up canceling it. But yeah, I think it's up 22 something now. Yeah, that's why I said. That's why I don't think I'm gonna extend the warranty or whatever. Although they have an offer or something about I can get an extra 3 months for $2. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think I want to. Yeah, now it's not as funny anymore. Like I said, I haven't listened to him in a few years, and I didn't really. There wasn't much. The only thing I was listening to was the '80s channel. That was mostly what if anything, I would use it for the '80s and maybe the '90s, some of the other stuff. But there are a lot of those channels on there. I don't really care about them, so I don't know if I don't think I'm gonna keep the service, and I'm not gonna pay $20 a month for all the music. I'm not in the car that much, and I don't think I'd listen to it online that much. So I don't know. Just not that interested anymore. Like you said, it's gone downhill, and when it was first out, it was good. It was new. It was revolutionary. They had good stuff, but after you listen to it for a while, the playlists are the same kind of playlist. Yeah, that's what I said. I'd do that, but yeah, I don't know. Like I said, while I got the free trial, I'm listening to it, and then once it's done, I think it's done. So, yeah, get what I can out of it now. Yeah, and I just had to clear out space. Yeah, I was trying to figure out how to get that going too. So, yeah, it's taken a learning curve on how to interact with everything and the menus and the displays and all the fun stuff. And it's bad when I'm arguing with the car, trying to drive, and I'm having to argue with the car. I used to like those, the 70s, 80s, and 90s. Um, I want to see if maybe I could get a cheaper package for just certain stations. I have to check them. They're still trying to get me to reactivate the radio that I had stolen. Yeah, that's what I've been having to do, basically. Or when I've been having to do testing, and sometimes I have time in between the sessions where I have to wait. Just go sit in the car and kind of do the different features and figure it out. It's kind of cool. So, yeah, it's just there's a lot more options than I would have thought. Most of them I probably will never use, but they're good to know that they're there. And like I said, I'm totally happy with the car, so that's the big thing. Very smooth ride. That's the one thing I noticed is so much smoother. Quiet. Yeah, but only trouble is like right now, there's no open road when I'm driving. Usually, and I'm on the freeways. I'm in traffic, and can't really shift or downshift or upshift. Once in a while, if I would go out on a weekend, you know, somewhere in the back roads or whatever, that would be a good time to test it out. But for right now, can't really do that with stop and go or around town. Yeah, one time I might take a trip on the back roads and like a Saturday afternoon, Sunday afternoon, when there aren't as many people out and not as much traffic. A little more open space, you could kind of do some stuff. But for right now, yeah, I haven't been able to really test out any of that stuff. Have to go on like a back road somewhere. Yeah, well, like I said, usually when I've been having to go through this, I got to go through the commute times, and then you gotta stop and go, getting on and off freeways. Yeah, they have that. Um, you could do it on the map, on the navigation guide, the map. A lot of times, actually, Gives you an update of the weather and all that stuff. And only trouble is, you want to do that stuff at late at night. Yeah, the cops might be out there too, so you got to be careful. It's their donut run time, so you don't want to interfere with that. You don't want to be on the road at 2 a.m. and competing with the cops for the donuts, you know. Yeah, they would pull you over. So yeah, don't want to go anywhere at 2 a.m. But yeah, like I said, it's nice to know that got all the different features and all that. It is a whole different thing. Yeah. Well, like I said, they're still around, even though that you know, been seeing a whole lot of stuff. I've been seeing a lot of accidents too lately. Cars pulled over, accidents, stalls, all that fun stuff. I've been seeing some cool cars too on the road. I saw someone the other day. I tried to get a picture, but they went away too quick. Was someone had a DeLorean. They were driving a DeLorean on the freeway. That was kind of cool. I saw a McLaren. I saw a Lamborghini. That one was cool looking. Yeah, a lot of different ones. And where did I go? I just went by, oh yeah, the one place had a Maserati dealer. Maybe I should go take a look down there. Yeah, that was kind of cool. I bet they're gonna cost a lot. Oh, and did you hear the news now? Toyota is suspending production right now. So Toyota is cutting back on production. So you're not going to be able to be as many Toyotas available right now. So there you go. No more Priuses for a while. Tough to find now. They're cutting production way back, yeah. So if you want to get your Prius, get it now. Yeah, I never got into that stuff. I saw too many things go wrong from when I was in high school. Kids would, late night kids would do racing, and ended up a lot of people ended up getting, you know, crashes and stuff like that. So it's no good. A lot of kids from my class. Yeah, I know. I'm just saying. Yeah, but there was a lot of people that you know, weren't very responsible, and they were very reckless, and they ended up you know, not making very wise choices. And that happens a lot. Kids like to go a little crazy, and yeah, well, true. They got a lot of different ones out there. Like I said, if you're into the trucks, you're into the SUVs, you're into the heavy machinery, I guess. It all depends on everybody's preference. Not everybody, you know, is into trucks. Not everybody's into sedans. More people are into the other stuff. They're into electric cars. They're into the, you know, who knows. There's still some other ones out there. I saw a smart car. Smart car was driving. I don't know how they get in those things. Tiny. I would not do good in a smart car. Barely enough room for anything in there. Crammed in there, and yeah, that would have been when I was looking. It was pretty much yeah, Camry or an Avalon or a Civic or one of the other ones. Accord. Those kind of like the ones I was kind of narrowing it down to, but ultimately, you know, I went with what I went with. So, like I said, everybody's different on what they like, you know, what their preferences are. Yeah. So, yep. Like I said, that's why they have a different variety. They have different brands. Everybody's, you know, everybody's a little different, and they give you the choices. So that's part of it. That's why they're still in business. They got so much variety out there. Sometimes though, you have to be a little bit unique, you know, not go with the crowd, go with how you want to go with. The thing is also the other thing is if you had the one, go out to the parking lot, probably like 80% of the cars are the same one, and you forget which one is yours because they all look similar. All the same colors, all the same styles and make. Yeah, it's kind of fun. Now when I go out there, I was like, wait a minute, I got to kind of remember what my car looks like. That's true. Although now it's got the feature where I can locate my car if I lose it. So I don't have to be like Seinfeld and drive around the parking garage looking for my car. Classic episode. Yeah, pretty much that's yeah. White, gray, black, blue, and red, and silver. I think that's pretty much standard for almost all the cars. Some of them have unique colors, but yeah, probably 80% of the cars out there are the same base colors. Gray, black, white, silver, blue or red. Yeah, pretty much it. Don't have a real big selection like they used to. Custom colors and on the two tones. So, yeah, very neat, but yeah, whatever. Cookie cutter cars, everybody's same car. Although, you know what? Yeah. Well, back in the day when everybody had, you know, when they had keys, sometimes there were some that you'd actually um, try to put your key in the other car before they had all the electronic locks. But yeah. Not only that, but if you did a custom color, you can wait 6 months or a year. What was I looking? Oh, I was looking at the. I was just looking at Tesla, and if you special order, they don't even have the Teslas in stock. If you order it, it said something like it'd be till October before it would be available. So if you want a Tesla, forget it. They don't have them, and they're very expensive, way beyond my means. But yeah, they do not have that in stock at all. If you're into the, you know, space age vehicles, then go for that one. But yeah, it's just I'm just trying to see about it. Yeah, the base model's what, 50,000 on up to 120. Yikes. Yeah, don't know that I'd drive it that much. Yeah, I guess if you, well, I guess if you bought the high-end one, if you bought the high-end Tesla for what, 120,000, maybe there'd be enough room that would be your that would be your home. You'd have to live in it. Because if I'm paying $120,000 for a car, yikes. I don't know. Anyway, who knows? But they might not even have cars in the future. There might be, hovercraft and space vehicles and whatnot. Who knows what he has in plan for everybody? Helicopters. Yeah, I remember when I was living in Arizona, and people were talking about getting hovercraft and taking a hovercraft to work or to school or whatever, because it would flood over there. So that'd be different. You get a hovercraft and take it on the road. I don't know. Be different. Yeah, I'm just done. Not into the whole electric option for right now. It's not feasible. I just can't see it on a trip, or if you get caught in traffic, or you go somewhere where there's nowhere to charge, so couldn't go very far. That'd be tough if you're stuck in the middle of nowhere. No go-go juice, I guess. I guess they have roadside assistance that would help charge your car enough to get it to a charging station. I really haven't looked into that. Interesting option, though. But yeah, they got there's too many options right now. Yeah, well, yeah, I'm going for the whole big future thing. I want my spaceship flying car. I want my flying car. I want my hovercraft, Where we're going, we don't need roads. Still waiting for that. Time machines. Maybe one day we're supposed to. What was it? What was it? Was it 2025? That was supposed to be the year from Back to the Future, I think. I'm trying to remember what the future date was. I know it was 1985. Was it 2015 maybe? I don't remember. Yeah. The future date, I guess. I think that's already gone past, though. Okay, future boy. Yeah. What was I watching? I caught up through Discovery, through the end of that season. Started watching Picard. That's actually getting pretty good. They're bringing back people from the past. Yeah, there was a couple other shows I was watching, movies. I watched one I hadn't seen for a while, Labyrinth, David Bowie. That was an old one. Yeah, true. Yeah, David Bowie. Hadn't seen that one for a long time. It was kind of a silly movie. I mean, there wasn't much to it, but it was kind of his first attempt at something, I guess. And he's not a very good actor, I'll tell you that. Yeah. True. And what else was? Yeah. Sorry, I'm not. I don't get into I don't want to get into all that stuff. I stopped watching the news. don't want to get involved in all these conspiracies and all that right now. I'm staying away from all the craziness and conspiracies and the arguments and the political and all that. I'm trying to keep away from all that stuff. Yeah, that's why I stopped watching the news anymore. I watch other things instead. Old sitcoms, recorded stuff. Yeah, I got other things I'd rather watch or something. Get away from the craziness that's out there and kind of escape a little bit. Back in nostalgia. Yeah, well. Millennium Falcon, that's it. Yeah, there's gonna start having some new series. What is it? Obi-Wan's gonna be out. A whole bunch of different ones are starting to come up. Better Call Saul is gonna come back too. Yeah, true. Probably a little bit better. And see what's new. New items are out there too. Or Totina's pizza baked in the crust. I don't know. Fun stuff. I do have to work on some new. I have to work on some new recipes or some new items. Like I said, I've got a Bold in the Drewsfoodreviews coming up soon. I gotta edit that out. Well, maybe I'll put that out. I got some other reviews that I gotta do first, but yeah, we'll be working on the Bold in the Drewsfoodreviews. Flashback to the past. I need to see if I could find that footage, even if it's like a 10-second clip or 5-second clip. I have to throw that in there. Yeah, old commercials from way back when they were advertising some of this stuff. Maybe I'll start that craze again. Back in the past, man, they used to have all the catchphrases and the jingles and stuff from the old time things. Especially some of the old ones, man. Watching all the old McDonald's commercial, Mac Tonight. Remember that one? It's Mac Tonight. All the old campaigns too. They used to have. Remember what was it? McFish Bites? That didn't last very long. It didn't catch on. The singing fish. They had the app. Have the fish that were singing. That was supposed to be a big thing. It flopped. Remember that one? Yeah, they had all the Hamburglar and Mayor McCheese and Grimace and Fry Guys and whatever else. Early Bird for the breakfast. What was it? Captain Crook? I don't know. For the fillet of fish. What else? Yeah, the Hamburglar. Robble Robble. And then they had the Grimace, the purple guy, that milkshakes and Fry Guys. Mayor McCheese. Then they had the Big Mac Cop. And of course, Ronald. Yeah, trying to think, that was pretty much it. The Fry Guys were weird. Then they had the McNuggets. They were little McNugget guys. Those kind of came around later. And they used to have McDonaldland cookies too. They don't do that anymore. They were shaped like all the characters and the McDonald, the big M, I guess. Yeah, they really, you know what? They really didn't do a McChicken. They really didn't do that. They didn't have a chicken spokesperson. But they had the cheeseburger. They had the filet of fish. Yeah, all that. They just never really promoted the McChicken match. I don't know. Guess they didn't have a particular mascot for that one. You know what? I never tried it. I know it was out for a brief minute. Never tried the McPizza. And I never tried the McSpaghetti. And that was a kind of a iffy one. But they had the thing, was onion bites. They had the fish bites. They had they had a lot of different things that they had for a little while. McLobster roll that didn't Mighty Wings. I guess they're not going to bring back those chicken tenders anymore. Those were okay, but I guess they just didn't catch on. A positive. But yeah, for right now, going what they got. But way in the past, they did have other items and other promos and stuff that some of it caught on, some of them didn't. Like I said, I think they got away from the whole mascot thing years ago. They kind of trying to make it upscale. And then they had got rid of the whole kids playland and characters and the yeah, I wish they had those. I don't know why they needed to get the bagels back. The steak, egg, and cheese bagel was the bomb, man. Somewhere along the line, they discontinued those. Those were great. I don't know, something about the sauce or whatever that they had with that was good. I guess it cost them too much to make it, so they didn't. Yeah, Mexican pizza's coming back, possibly in May. So a little bit longer, and you can get your Mexican pizza pack, I guess. And if you're not ready for can't wait for those. They got the nacho fries are back. Go for those. So if you're into that, definitely that's something to check out. Let's see what else. Yeah, but all the old stuff, man. They need to bring some of that older stuff back. I mean, some of the stuff that's been gone for many years. Some of it was very popular, and they just, I don't know, never bring it back. And there's a lot of stuff they should bring back at Jack in the Box. There's a lot of stuff, Wendy's. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not into the coffee drink either, so I won't be checking that one out. Yeah, Pintos and cheese went away. Really? Not here. Maybe it's a regional thing. Yeah, I don't know. And they got rid of a lot of stuff too. They got rid of their salads. They got rid of their yeah, they used to have a lot more items too. Was it the yogurt parfaits they got rid of? What else? There's a lot of stuff they got rid of. Took them off the menu. But yeah, I won't be doing any coffee drinks. I won't be doing any Cinnabon coffee delights or anything like that. I'm not much on coffee. Cold or cold or hot. So now they got a bunch of different ones too. And like I said, I went to Starbucks just recently, and I hadn't been there for many years. And I got tea, so I don't get coffee, but yeah, I remember salad shakers. That was pretty good for a little while. And what else did they had? They had a lot of stuff. They kind of got rid of them. Yeah, I don't know if they're gonna bring them back. Probably not. And then, like I said, the breakfast is kind of. Yeah, I guess that would work. Yeah, they got pintos and cheese, all that stuff. I used to like that. And see what what you could technically do is you take a bean burrito and just scoop out the middle. It's kind of the same, sorta. Doesn't have the sauce. I guess you could ask for red sauce on the side, I guess. But yeah, essentially the bean burrito is the pintos and cheese without the sauce in a burrito. Yeah, well. Yeah. Yeah, I used to love the pintos and cheese, man. Those were good. They kind of changed up their whole menu. Yeah, well, it's a personal choice, whatever. Whatever you want to do, that's up to you. I'm not gonna say one way or another. Everybody makes their own choice. Yeah, Rosarita's good. Some of the other ones aren't as good. Is it Old El Paso? It's not very good. Do not get the generic refried beans. They're not very good at all. Store brand ones are horrible. Yeah. Oh, I know. McDonald's, believe me, I know. Lately I've been there a few times, and yeah, it's expensive, man. Crazy expensive now. I was just looking on their menu. There are no $1 deals anymore. The only $1 item is a drink. Even the 4-piece McNuggets are not $1 anymore. They're two something. $2 and I think it's like $2.50 for 4 McNuggets. Crazy. There for a while, yeah, you could get 4 McNuggets for $1. Not anymore. And I think yeah, even the cheeseburger's not $1. Yeah, for some things, yeah. $2.50. That's like, what is it? $2.50 for a cheeseburger, plain cheeseburger. One cheeseburger, $2.50. When did that happen? I didn't understand it. I mean, cheeseburgers were under $1 for a long time. $2.50. Whatever. But yeah, that's actually what I had for dinner tonight. I went got McDonald's. Just because I didn't want to deal with it, and I used the app. I got things for cheaper, but yeah, still. Yeah, it's always broken. Yeah, no, it's ridiculous. Some places will offer a deal on certain days, but it depends on the franchise. Was it 79 and 89 cents on Wednesdays and Sundays at certain locations? So that's a little bit better, but still. Not everyone has it. It depends on your franchise. It depends on your location, I guess. Not everybody participates in that particular deal. Like I said, use the app, use coupons, special deals that they have. Only way to really save money. You saw how when I went to, if you saw my review the other day of the Carl's Jr.'s, the triple beast burger, that was $11 for a triple. That's way expensive. $11 for a triple burger. And I think the regular one was like about $7 or $8, I believe. Yeah, and they raised the price of the 20-piece McNuggets to $6 now. It used to be $5. Everything is up. Expensive. Not cheap. So, yeah, like I said, use the apps. Yeah. Yeah, use the apps. Save money when you can. If you have the points, use the points. Yeah, they raised the price to $6. Yeah, $2.50 for $2.50 for a 4-piece McNugget. 4 McNuggets for $2.50. That's not even worth it. $2.50 for 4 McNuggets. 75 cents a nugget. As opposed to, I don't know, whatever it was, to work out the math. That's crazy, I'm telling you. And I feel ripped too, because the last couple times, yeah, the last couple times I ordered stuff, I wanted them to throw in the sauces to put like on Big Mac and stuff, and they didn't give me my sauce, man. So I got ripped off on my sauce. Yeah, you can get the stuff at the, I don't know, cheaper, the frozen ones. Some of them are okay. It really depends on what McNugget you get. Tyson, or it does make a big difference. Yeah, it's true. But yeah, you go in was it Tyson or Banquet, or some of them are a little bit better. I did see a review of what was the better frozen chicken nugget. So that could be a whole series on what's the best nugget, frozen nugget. So yeah, you could guess you could do your own research on what one is the best one. Foster Farms. Yeah. Tyson, Foster Farms, all kinds of different ones. It depends. Some of them are, there's a whole lot of different ones out there though. It's like different styles. Crispy and home style, and then they got the ones that are shapes, and they got the ones that, different batters. It's a whole big thing. I could do a whole series on frozen chicken nuggets, I guess. Yeah, maybe that. Hey, there you go. I got a new series. Get the cluck out of here. I don't know. Something like that. Search for nuggets. Who has the best McNugget? Yeah, I don't know. But they do have a big variety out there. There's a whole bunch of different ones. Same with like chicken patties, frozen fish sticks. Yeah. Big variety, big difference. Depends on the brand too. And try to keep the adult language down to, minimum, please. Thank you. I know you get a little carried away sometimes, but just try to tone down the adult conversations. Yes, fish sticks. I don't want to have the Kanye conversation. That was funny. He never got it. Yes, he does. He never got the joke. He just never got it. He wouldn't admit it. Oh well. Some people, yeah, the jokes just, they go over their head. Simple jokes and they don't get them. It gets lost in the translation, and people are way too serious, and they go a little bit nuts. So, and you got to have that kind of humor. South Park sometimes a little bit. It's juvenile and stuff like that. Yeah, that's the thing. They get worked up about it, and you can't really just take it too serious. You got to laugh a little bit. Well, don't take it too serious. Just have a little bit of fun. Don't get so uptight about stuff, and just relax. It's a joke. You laugh. You move on. Don't get crazy about it. So, yeah, it is. Like I said, you just gotta laugh. But you gotta be able to move on, and don't get all uptight. Don't take it too serious. Don't get all outraged about it and lodge a protest and all that. Yeah, take it with a grain of salt. Just laugh. Some people are way too uptight, and they get all offended about everything. And yeah, it is some good fun. But some people they gotta take it the other way. They gotta extreme. They gotta be literal. They gotta take it for the way it is. And yeah, just like I said, laugh, have a good time, and move on. Don't worry about it. Late night I used to watch all the comedy shows and the cartoons and all that stuff, and you just laugh. Mindless fun. You laugh at the joke, and that's it. Don't worry about the ramifications of everything. As I said, it's all good fun. Like I said, you laugh. It's funny. Don't have to worry about offending people and people taking offense to it if you find it funny. Yeah. Or then someone goes back about a joke you laughed about 30 years ago. Come on, guys. Yeah, I don't know, man. I laughed about a joke 30 years ago, I read an adult joke book 30 years ago. Oh my God. Crime against humanity. We're finding that funny. Yeah, a little bit too uptight sometimes. said, just laugh, have some fun, escape the craziness, have a little bit of humor in your life, and move on. Don't worry about it. People do take things a little too serious and, like they said, uptight, and relax just a little bit. And unfortunately, not a lot of that around anymore. Always protesting something, they're always offended on something, they're always want to have something changed because they don't like it. And, yeah, a little too much sometimes. But unfortunately, not everybody shares the same opinion. Some people are a little more outspoken than others. And that's what causes trouble. The Karens and all that's the freakouts and the yelling and screaming. All right, thanks, Raymond. Have a good one. Yeah, probably going to be wrapping up soon. I've been on a lot longer than I thought. It was good that today I didn't have to do anything, so I was able to relax, and I got a little bit of sleep and recovering from this week. So I will be on tomorrow, and we'll figure something out then. And I hope you guys, yeah, it's about that time. So yeah, I think it's about time to wrap it up. I'll be on tomorrow, and we'll figure something else out. Hope you guys have a great weekend, and yeah, find something good to watch or good to do. And I don't know yet. I'll figure it out tomorrow. So all right, guys, I'm gonna call it a night. So I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Have a good night, guys.